So when it comes to the life you live, you got a brand, cardio matters,
Kardiomatters.
cardio matters. You're building yourself to be a branders as well. You're going into the modeling route. Well, it's so much that you're doing. There's only 24 hours in one day.
Correct.
How do you keep going?
It's just my dreams.
Okay.
Just the fire that I have. I always had a dream since I was a kid. Like, I'm gonna be something. Like, I always had that fire.
So it's
Like,
just like
it's just I wake up like I don't need someone to wake me up. I wake up fired up every day.
so you're not angry on nothing. You
No,
just have a dream and you
no.
want to go after it.
I just want to go after this.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
On.
All right, new day, new episode. Thank you so much for joining in the Trendy Husky podcast. As usual, in production, we got beautiful Ollie. What up, girl?
Hey.
All right, right over here, you got your host, Yasi. What up, what up? Today, gonna keep going in the bodybuilding trend. More people, more advices to give us, to get us ready for that beach body. Let's go. All right, my guest today is Touseef. What's up, brother?
what's up?
Having fun?
Yeah,
Yeah, the drive was all right?
yeah. What's
All
good?
right. So where have you been working out lately with this whole COVID situation happening?
Powerhouse Gym in Torrance.
Torrance?
It's a yeah.
And you used to work out out of
Gold
Gym?
Gym, Venice Beach.
cell shut off.
Correct.
They're not opening anytime soon, or are they working on it?
They're in a transition with new ownership right now. So
Okay.
the previous owner sold it to some German-based company. So they're just trying to figure it out.
Oh, really? So it was sold out.
It's sold out. Gold's
Wow.
whole franchise is sold.
Wow.
So this new company just bought everything.
So when the whole COVID thing happened, did that kind of affect your everyday workouts or your everyday regimens, or how did you kind of switch it up with the whole
Actually,
COVID situation?
actually, I took 2 weeks off
Okay.
right after because I need to take time to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Like I can't just jump from here to here.
Right.
So what I did, I figured out there was no gym open because it was just the beginning stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up buying the machine from internet, Amazon. Those one of those training, those one built one in all in one.
Well,
machine.
yeah, I know what
so
you
I
mean.
just ended up buying. I just forgot. The
And
name.
those they work?
They work.
Really?
Oh, like Bowflex?
Bowflex, yes.
Yeah, I've seen the infomercials for those. Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I've heard about them, but I didn't know, like, wow, because you are actually into bodybuilding. You're not just a fan.
Correct.
That's what you do for a living.
Correct.
You yourself,
I live a bodybuilder life.
absolutely,
Yes.
you live the
Correct.
bodybuilder life.
Correct.
So that's interesting that bodybuilders actually use the Bowflex and stuff, because I thought it's mostly just dumbbell,
No,
heavy weights.
it actually works
Really?
better than an actual machine in the gym. Like I felt difference. I was able to gain more muscle
Uh-huh.
because I trained for 3 months at home
Right.
in my living room. So like basically that's what I used to do. It has everything. You can train legs, bicep,
Right.
chest, everything all in one. So, and I knew a couple exercises where you can do without machine, like just free weights and stuff.
Gotcha.
So I was able to maintain it for 3
Nice,
months
man.
until we found a new home, which is Powerhouse Gym. That
Nice.
stayed open.
You comfortable with Powerhouse now?
Pretty good. I mean, yeah, can't complain.
Nice. Have you just been working out only in Torrance, or do you
Just
kind of like...
just been in Torrance ever almost like 4 months now.
Got it.
Ever since that happened.
When did you start, the bodybuilding life? When did you get into that?
Bodybuilding, I've been doing almost 16 years, 17 years, but
years.
it wasn't serious type of thing. It was just like train,
having it for fun,
just
yeah,
having
right.
for fun, have muscle train,
Right.
and just then I just ended up deciding like 3 years ago, like we need to get serious now.
Gotcha.
Like pretty much serious as in I was training 6-7 times a
Yeah.
week back then,
Yeah.
but serious as in diet wise, because diet was 90%.
That's the rough
Once I
part.
fixed the diet, my whole body changed. Like my whole
Right.
entire body just changed.
Right.
So it was mainly diet. Training was good. Diet was the main thing factor, and rest.
Gotcha.
That
And when did you start your own clothing line? Because you as well you have your own brand.
Correct.
So-
Kardiomatters.
Kardiomatters. When did Kardiomatters start?
2016.
Okay.
That's
So
when
about
it
4
started.
years ago.
Correct. So it's funny how it started too. I used to be overweight.
Okay.
I used to be overweight.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So there's a myth out there. People say cardio kills your training.
Right.
Cardio kills this. Cardio kills this.
Right.
So for 6, 7 months, I just kept doing cardio.
Just cardio nonstop.
Just nonstop, 1 hour every morning, like first thing in the morning. Like, just that's what I figured it out. Like I should just go train, do
Gotcha.
cardio in the morning. So
So how important is cardio in your life?
cardio is
No, I mean, how often do you do cardio?
every day.
Every day.
Every day. I can't, like, let's put it this way. I won't feel good if I don't do cardio.
Huh.
My whole day's ruined.
So what's your cardio like? What do you do?
Just
Treadmill?
treadmill. I have a treadmill in my bedroom. I mean, my living room. So I just walk.
So like an
20
hour a
minute-
day?
No,
20 minutes?
20 minutes. Now, just because I'm bulking, I'm still putting more muscle.
Got it.
So I'm still keeping the maintained balance where I don't get enough fat.
Gotcha.
I control my fat level and just keep putting muscle mass.
Okay. Before we go into all of that, because I'm gonna ask you about your regimens and your workouts and everything, I want the audience to get to know you a little more.
Sure.
So, what inspired you to start your clothing brand, Kardiomatters?
Just
I know you were overweight and stuff, but was there like something else that kind of just like
fashion.
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 Yeah.
I was into fashion before, like anything like started, like even bodybuilding before. I was into clothes. I love wearing clothes. I love dressing up. Like that's just part of who I am.
Right.
Like I will change like 4 times a day.
Right.
So that just led me, now I'm into training, right? So I see a lot of these brands, they just have one color, black and white and gray. That's all you see in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here to change the trend.
Right.
We want to make it little, mix it up, add some fashion into
Right.
it, and have fun with it. Like you don't have to dress up just to go out. You can dress up for the gym.
I
So I'm
gotcha.
starting that trend. I actually did.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's some trends like that out there now.
It's just simple colors. They don't wear colorful
Nothing
colors.
interesting,
no.
huh?
It's just black, gray, and that's all you see. White,
So-
black, and gray.
So you have more colors in your brand,
More
red,
colors,
blues.
different cuts. It's like assassin type of cuts,
Right.
like hoodies and stuff like that. So I'm changing the style. So like letting people know you can still look good in the gym too. You don't have to
Gotcha.
look boring, wear your regular shorts and tank top and just show up there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can still look good in the gym. Because remember, you take most pictures in the gym when you're pumped. So you
Right.
want to look good also at the same
That's
time.
true.
Not just when you're in.
Actually, that's very interesting you said
Yeah.
that. That's very interesting you said
Yeah.
that because most of the pictures that are taken nowadays when you're
In the
working
gym,
out,
when you're
definitely
pumped.
the gym.
So
yeah.
you want to look good at the same time.
Mhm.
You can actually become a model if you have a little bit of muscle.
Uh-huh.
Like there's so many possibilities. Like you just gotta find out what works for you.
Hey, I agree there, man, for sure. All right, and there is a mission behind all of this. You like helping people?
Correct.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, living life
Correct.
on your terms and stuff. So, did that come from like a past experience that you had?
No, I've just come from a family where just giving, like just like to give stuff always. Like I've always seen my grandparents, my parents.
Indian
and
mentality?
Indian mentality, like just
Gotcha.
help people who's in need always. So that actually comes
Okay.
along with it.
Hey, man, I feel you. You were in a coma for 2 days.
2 days.
How the hell did you get in a coma, man?
Car accident.
Car accident. That's not fun.
Oh, it's not.
Were you at fault? Who was at fault?
Actually, it was my fault.
It was your fault.
Because I was running late.
Okay.
It was raining, and
Boom.
it just lost control, and then I just blanked out. It was just blanked out, gone.
When you woke up, was it different?
I woke up with taking out all the pipes. Like, what is this? Like,
What the
I didn't
fuck's
know what
going on?
happened. For
When
2
did that
days.
happen?
That was 2012. I have a scar right here, 8 stitches.
Yeah, you gotta embrace it.
I have 8 stitches.
You
there,
gotta
so,
embrace
yeah.
it. It's a kind of a reminder in
It
a
is.
sense.
It is.
So now, do you ever ever
I-
rush anywhere?
I still do.
You still,
Still
dude,
do.
come
I
on.
mean,
You
got-
looking for a second coma here? What the hell's going on?
To be honest, I've survived 5 crashes.
Wow.
So I'm on
Bad
9
crashes?
lives. Correct.
Dude, you gotta take it easy.
I
If you
know.
wanna keep this brand going, you know your brand needs you. Your brand need, man. That's
But not on purpose, you know.
No,
like,
right.
Of course, it has to do some work.
Right.
Now it's just work. Before, yes, it was a fun time.
I
But
feel
now
you.
it's more like work.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So you're a fan of Arnold. Know that,
Correct,
you
yes.
know, Mr. Olympia in the past. So, would you ever consider going into movies just like Arnold did?
If I get opportunity, yes.
Yeah?
I would.
Is that something you're actually looking into now?
Mostly, I'm looking into modeling right now.
Okay.
That's my personal stuff.
Got
of
it.
course, my brand's gonna keep going also at the same time. But for my personal, I want to get into modeling.
Have you actually got into modeling yet?
I started actually.
You just started?
Yeah. So I have another shoot coming up on Saturday.
Mhm.
Then I have one more next week. So I'm
Nice.
just booking every week.
Hells yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Good luck with that,
Thank
man.
you. Thank
Good
you.
luck with that.
Uh,
All right. So when it comes to the you know, the life you live, you got a brand, Kardiomatters.
Kardiomatters.
Kardiomatters. You're building yourself to be a brander as well. You're going into the modeling route. You know, it's so much that you're doing. There's only 24 hours in one day.
Correct.
How do you keep going?
It's just my dreams. Just
Okay.
the fire that I have. I always had a dream since I was a kid. Like, I'm gonna be something. Like, I always had that fire.
So
like,
it's just like
it's just I wake up like I don't need someone to wake me up. I wake up fired up every day.
so you're not angry on nothing. You
No.
just have a dream and you
No.
want to go after it.
I just want to go after this.
Yeah,
like,
man.
and it's happening. Like, I can see it is happening. So
Alright.
you just gotta keep going. Like, I
Alright.
do have bad days,
Okay.
but that's when I work the most because those are the one that counts.
Okay.
Because if I'm just gonna give up on the bad day, I'm gonna give up on every bad day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that will hinder my gains.
Hey,
So
it's not easier said than done. I mean, it takes a lot of energy for
it-
sure. You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah. Well, I forgot because I've been so consistent with it, like 3 years nonstop. Plus, what helps me is motivating other people on Instagram. So when they see my message, they
Right.
send me some message, so that motivates me back. So that's how we keep going. So it's like a whole chain, like link.
I got you. Going back into bodybuilding. So I know you know, you were doing it a little bit for fun, then you really got into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm circling back to the kind of
No,
same
no
question, but is there something that kind of besides looking good, buffing up, is there something that really pushed you towards bodybuilding? Was there like something or an event or anything?
No, I was just
No.
wanted to be a big guy.
Got
I
you.
just wanted to have muscle. I just loved that look. I've seen Arnold picture in
Right.
magazine like back in 17, 18 years ago,
Right.
and I'm like, I want to be this guy when I grow up. And ever since I've been after it.
Mm-hmm. Do you enjoy the process of
I love
bodybuilding?
I love it.
Okay.
I can do it all over again. If I
Because
have
it's a
to.
science behind it.
Yes.
There's a lot of things you need to
It's-
know.
It's literally a babysitting yourself.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it is for sure, man.
Every 3 hour, have to sleep enough. You have to drink enough water, rest enough, get
Right.
massages,
Right.
everything. So
And
it's
don't take this the wrong way, but you're Indian,
Correct.
right? So not a lot of Indians are known for bodybuilding.
No.
So you're kind of like, you know, breaking into a whole new class when it comes to, you know, to like where you came from in a sense. Because like as I've been to India before, I toured India a couple of times. You know, very nice country, but bodybuilders, you know what I mean? It's
they're
not a
as
spot,
many.
right?
Yeah,
no.
because they do have financial problem too. Not a lot of people can, because if they were to really bodybuild there without money problem, they
Mhm.
would be the top bodybuilders.
Yeah.
Because that's all they have to do there. They don't party, they don't drink as much.
Right,
They're just trained one thing: study or become something, or you'll be a loser.
right.
That's what they're trained. Their mentality is different.
When I went to India, I felt like there was no middle class. You know what I mean? It's either you're rich or either
Or
you're
they're
poor. That's
Yeah,
it.
there
There's
is
no middle.
No,
And when you're rich in India, you are rich.
you're rich.
You are.
You're
Woo,
rich. You have people
you
working
are-
for you.
you are very
Oh,
rich.
yeah.
You're buku money rich. So it's very interesting to see. It's like, yeah, the middle class there is kind of like non-existent, and you guys have a lot of people.
A lot.
Traffic is
1
nuts.
1 point. I just checked it like a week ago.
7 billion or something like that.
No,
One-
1.7
Right.
around there.
Yeah, 1.7 billion.
1.7
Yeah.
billion,
It's
yeah.
a lot of
Growing.
people, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people in one spot. All right, so now let's go into the lifting a little bit. I want to know, a lot of people always are confused when it comes to this part. You know, lifting heavy, smaller reps, or lifting light with more reps. Which one works better? Or is there like, you know, different gains for like different reps or whatever?
I'll just put it this
Right.
way. The easiest way.
Uh-huh.
Break it down. Heavyweight, I took 2 discs off from my back.
Okay.
Heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
It was 480 pounds. I was able to do 3 reps. Half.
You broke your back.
I took my disc off. Both of them.
Damn.
Now, ever since that injury, I've been training lightweight.
Okay.
I have gotten more results than heavyweight ever did to me. So lightweight, focus, concentrated. That's the key.
Got it.
So you want to feel the muscle, because when you do heavyweight, you're not doing anything.
You just want to get
you're
rid of
breaking your bones.
Yeah.
Basically, you're just tearing up your ligaments and your nerves and just doing nothing. So you want to enjoy the process.
Right.
Don't rush it up, because it will eventually get there. So most people injure themselves for the views. Like you'll see some guy doing 400, 500 pound, one rep. What does that do? Nothing. You grow with more concentration, more blood flow when you put more pump. How do you pump blood in your muscle? More repetition. How can you do more repetition with lightweight? You can't do 20 reps with 500 pound. You can't, unless you're some professional guys that's doing from 16, 17 years.
That's right.
But for the rookie, my advice would be to start with lightweight and work your way up. Increase 5 pound a week. Keep that goal, and if you can increase sometimes, you can. I still bench like 1 plate. I don't bench 3 plates. I don't need to.
Yeah, man.
But I look like I bench 4 plates.
Right.
Because I'm lifting smart.
What's your reps like? Do you do like 12 reps of like
12 reps.
4 times?
4 sets, 12
4
reps of
sets.
each exercise. So
Gotcha.
I would say like per muscle 16, per exercise I would say 4 exercise, 14, like 16 sets total.
Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right.
So
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You just gotta, like you said, lift smart. Don't just lift down.
Yeah, don't just go and break yourself up. And you want to enjoy it. You want to look good too. You know what I mean? Like if you look at pros on YouTube, a lot of people, they literally lift like 10 pound, 20 pound. And it shocks me. Like when I started, I was lifting 60, 80 pound dumbbell, like curling. And when I see this big guy lifting 10 pound, because why? He's working the little muscles.
Right.
So
No, I feel
sometimes heavyweights doesn't get to the little muscle.
I
So,
feel
you know,
you.
like it's accessory, like body is like a, kind of like I was told long time ago, it's like a pot. You clap on all the mud and then you shave it and you trim it off.
Feel you, man. Vitamins. Do you take any vitamins, pre-workouts, after workouts, anything that you really, like you found one is better than the other?
I do take multivitamin, which is essential. Everyone should take that. Multivitamins and fish oil, which is like pretty much, that's about it. And
Do you take any shakes? Nothing?
just I would pre-workout before training only the days I don't feel like fired up, like when I'm not like literally like tired. When I'm tired, when I work extra, that's the only time. So a lot of people just take it every day.
Gotcha.
Pre-workout. So I'm also want to address that. You don't need to take every day.
Gotcha.
Only when you need it, when you feel down.
Okay.
You don't just, because some people then it's
So it's not really necessary to take those shakes.
no, it's not.
Okay. So if,
Protein
but
shakes
I'm
are
guessing you're
pre-workout.
doing the right diet.
Correct.
That's why.
Correct.
Okay, so let's go into diet, because diet is not easy. Because everybody thinks, dude, first of all, there's so many diets out there.
So many.
So many diets
So
out
many.
there. It is what I think. I think, and I've been saying this over and over, there's so many diets out there, but you got to make sure that those diets that you're doing works for your genes. Because people keep forgetting there is a factor called genes. You know, you might do keto, and I might do keto, and we might not have the same results.
You might not. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might do intermediate fast, and I might do intermediate fast, and it might not have the same results. So what's the diet that you've been following? And I know you have clients as well that you help out, Troy, as well, which I will get into a little later. What is the one diet that you believe is the best diet out there?
Well, we all need protein, carbs, and fats.
Okay.
Healthy, of course, healthy. Everything has to be healthy. So what I aim for 5 meals a day.
Okay. 5 meals a
5 meals
day.
5 meals a day. I know it sounds easy. I just said it
Easy.
like
that
this.
is not easy. That's
No,
hard,
For
man.
me, it just sounds like nothing. Like 5 meals a day. I used to eat 7, so now I just reduce it to
Oh,
5.
thank you, man. Look, I used to eat 7. Now I'm just doing 5. Feel bad for you guys.
I mean, eventually you get used to it. So you know.
All right.
So 5 meals, but even if you like, it's different. Like mainstream diets, like mainstream what's out there on TV is 20 years behind than bodybuilding diet.
Right.
Remember that. I need to tell you that. They're 20 years behind. So what they tell you on the books and everything, it's 20 years behind. What our diet is straight to the point. Like I can shred somebody in 1 month. If you go follow that route, it will take you 5, 6 months because they want you to take some products and take this, take that. Ours is straight to the point, but it's hard. It's not easy. It's not just like, oh, you get some fruits and some this and some that. This is straight chicken and rice. So if you want result, you gotta sacrifice.
Okay.
So it's not about the taste then, it's all about the result. So we're eating for the result.
Oh man, that's you make it sound easy, but I gotta bring you
want
back
to.
to. I want to bring you back to reality. It's not easy because when you're saying eating chicken and rice, which I know is the best meal out there, mostly when you're bodybuilding, at one point it just gets too bland, man. There's no taste in it.
You can change it.
How?
You can change the
Spice
taste.
it up, put some more spices?
There's a lot of, like, if you look up online, there's so many options. You can actually change all the
Yeah,
condiments.
I mean the spices might help, but at one point without the sauce, man, like that's
I eat with sauce.
Do you?
Ketchup. I ketchup
Okay.
my food, so you know.
not even that. Like, you know what I mean, when you're having it with cream of mushroom or you're having it with, you know, there is
You
different.
can get away with it. I would like.
Right.
It depends. Like if you're a professional, but I'm not a professional bodybuilder.
Okay.
You know, this is my lifestyle.
Right.
I'm not competing. Probably I might compete next year.
Okay.
So I'm still living bodybuilding lifestyle. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still following what they're doing, but I'm like probably I would say 90%,
Okay.
because 5% I slack with water, or
Right.
sometimes I'm working. you know,
Right.
So I have
Yeah,
other
sometimes you
stuff
forget to
do.
grab a bottle.
So, yeah, so I'm working. So so people can get away with it. Like I've tried all kind of diet. I've tried everything.
Right.
Like what works and what doesn't work. So at the end, it's what works for you. You
I
need to
gotcha.
find out.
Right.
No one will help you. You have to find out for yourself
I
like,
feel
what
it.
works for you.
Do you have a lot of clients right now?
Not right now. Not
Not
as
right now.
many, because I'm more focused on my
Your
clothing
brand.
brand. So
Mhm.
not many. But I'm still open. Like if anyone refers
Right.
me, like I mostly take referral clients. I don't just post it out there.
I got you.
Yeah.
So mostly just referrals.
Mostly it's referral.
And what was your biggest like client? Like not biggest like weight wise, but you feel like, all right, I'm gonna go in a mission actually help this guy or this girl. Have you ever had like someone super huge shrink them down a little bit,
Well,
a couple sizes
what
down?
I started was I just chose people randomly, and I
Okay.
started just like, hey, I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to help you.
Oh, for free?
For free. I help
Really?
so many people. I
Wow.
help some guy. I help. He's literally in the best shape of his life. I'll show you the pictures.
Okay.
So I just randomly walked up to him and just randomly Instagram messaged him because I had free time. Like, hey, I want to help you. I want to change your life. Just randomly I changed like so many people's lives.
Really?
For free.
Dude, you gotta send me them pictures. I'm gonna post them in this video right
I
here.
will.
Okay, yeah. So besides Instagram, your website, YouTube, do you have any other channels out there?
No.
So those are the main
no,
ones you work
just
with.
YouTube. Well, I'm going to be starting soon. So
All right, got you. Okay, social media. Let's get into social media a little bit. Do you get a lot of hate from social media? Because I've seen your Instagram. It's popping. You put a lot of nice pictures, girls, cars. Which is normal. It's 2020. If you want to get
Correct.
somewhere, what do people like? Cars, girls,
Cars.
That kind of stuff.
yeah.
Do you get a lot of fat people hating on that shit?
I'm getting there.
You're getting there?
One of my motto, and like it's getting there. It's
Really?
getting there. Like I can feel it, but there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, no.
There's
How would you get over the hate?
just replace with,
just move
replace
on.
with new people.
Just move on.
Replace with new people.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Hey,
Don't
man.
look back. Like,
Social media. I mean, let me ask you this way then: has social media been a good thing or a bad thing for you?
Good thing
Right.
if you use it the right way.
Yep.
It's social media is business.
Mhm.
People don't understand.
Right.
It's not personal.
No.
We're there to connect with people. We're here to make connections, like we met. So
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
So
Oh
we're
yeah.
here to connect people, and I'm connecting a lot of people too from there. So I'm meeting people and stuff. Actually, I'm signing a contract with one of the legend of bodybuilding, Charles Glass.
Nice.
He told me about a week ago that how many people comes up to me. He's a legend. Like
Right.
he used to train with Arnold.
Right.
He's like in his 60s. He charges $400 an hour just to train a client. He has someone comes from different country to train. So he's like, he's like body mechanic. He will know exactly how it does. So he liked my clothes. I made him some clothes about a month and a half ago. Just gifted him randomly, like, hey,
Right.
just have it, And then I guess he had a business plan. He walked up to me and he's like, let's shake hands. I'm like, okay. So I'm pretty excited for that new venture too.
Nice.
I'm gonna get it signed tomorrow, actually.
Hell
So-
yeah, man. Can't
so-
wait for the big announcement.
So that's a collaboration. I'll be making his clothes,
Nice.
and so he's gonna help me out with the stuff.
So you'll be working through his clothing line,
No,
through yours?
No, I'm just going to use his, like Michael Jordan and
Yeah.
Nike.
Yeah.
So I will be using his for bodybuilding. Like he's the top guy in the bodybuilding world. Like he's the top.
Do you
person.
design your own clothing?
I design
clothes?
my own clothes.
Do
I
you?
do.
Did you have a design background?
No, just I love fashion. I just love.
Gotcha.
I just have vision. Like I look at it and I can just like X-ray you. Like
I
okay,
got
how
you,
would
man.
look like?
I got
This
you.
is how he's gonna look. All right, put it on.
Yeah, you better
Like-
send me some, some stuff I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
buy
of
from you,
course,
man.
man. I'll send
let
it
me
to
know how
you.
you can change my wardrobe over here.
I have people message me like, take me to shop with me. I have.
I got
actually.
you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go shopping together
go.
soon for sure.
Let's go.
For sure,
I
man.
love it.
All right, going for. I keep switching on and off.
Sure.
All right, so a lot of people right now they're doing these crazy ass fucking diets. Like here, what is it? The omnivore diet.
Keto.
Which one was that one?
You're talking about paleo carnivore one.
Yeah, the carnivore one. Have you heard of carnivore diet?
Kind of heard of it, but
It's not.
it's just
bullshit.
money.
Got you.
Just
Money.
when I see new thing is money.
Money. That's
Like
it.
someone found a way to make money.
Losing weight is math. If you burn more than you eat, you lose weight. If
Exactly.
you eat
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
for
you
Just
burn,
drop
you gain
500
weight.
calories. That's it. Just drop carbs for first week.
I think our biggest problem is just the kind of food we put in our bodies. Not only that, and the snacking and this.
We
and
like
that.
everything to be right away, and you don't want to
Yeah.
wait and cook your meals and meal prep and freeze
Very
it
true.
and do all that stuff. Like you barely have enough time in the day, but
Yep.
you need to make time. Some
Correct.
people you just need to make time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, big freaking time. All right, how strong do you have to be in your mentally? Because a lot of people keep forgetting how mentally you gotta be prepared to going into this lifestyle.
You have to leave everything behind.
I
Like you
know.
have to ready to leave.
Yeah.
Like I had to leave my parents' house.
Oh really?
Like,
Okay.
can't live with this lifestyle with them.
No,
No.
that's hard.
It's
Because you
I
come in
tried.
late,
I tried.
you're flashy, you're this,
I
the
tried.
old
More
style.
Simple. Yeah.
Yes.
It didn't work.
Are
It-
they okay with you now?
I mean, I live alone, so you
Right.
know, it's I guess.
Yeah, but are the parents kind of like supporting your mission?
Now they're okay.
They're okay
it
with it.
took time. It
Took
took
time.
about 2 years to finally like accept me like
Right.
to who I am.
Got you.
But it worked.
Got you.
It works at the end of the day.
What do you do in your free time? Once because you're doing so many things.
I'm just working literally. There is.
That's
no
it. No free time.
Probably just nap.
Can't just go
here
to the
and there,
beach and just have a nice
No.
swim. No, none of
I
that shit.
don't have that time, especially
Dude,
now.
that's pushing yourself way too hard.
I know.
I feel like you're gonna wake up one day, you're gonna hate everything around you. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta enjoy a little bit. I mean, I know you gotta
No,
work hard.
I do. I mean, I do sometime here and there, but not as much.
Not as much as you
like,
used to.
Like it's time to work means it's time to
How
work.
old are you,
right?
from when me asking?
I'm 32.
Okay, we're
32.
about the same age. So I'm 31.
Okay.
So we're about the same mental state,
Yeah.
but I still gotta allow myself once every 2-3 weeks, just like zone out from everything.
No, yeah,
because
it's
so much
yes,
work.
Yes.
your body can only take so much.
I actually decided to take time off from the gym. I've been training 6 days a week for the
Uh-huh.
last 13 so many years. So I finally decided to take 3 days off, back off. It took so much to back off.
You
3
spoiled
days.
yourself, man.
Well,
Whole
it's like
3
a job.
days.
It's like a job for you, right?
It's a
Yeah,
job.
no, I
Yeah.
get
No, I
that.
still have
but-
to eat. I still have
Right.
to rest, just not train, which is 1 hour. That's
Right.
the only difference. Everything else.
So you
I
only
miss
train
it.
about 1 hour a day.
1 hour a day.
So
That's
no more than that.
no more than that. That's all you need.
So the people that work in like morning and afternoon, they're just wasting fucking time.
Let's put it this way: when you train abs,
Uh huh.
whenever you're pumped, you see more definition.
Yeah.
So they're obsessed with the definition. So that's why they do 500 reps, 600 reps. Rookie people get, oh my God, I have to work out 600 reps to get that. No, you don't. You only do 12 reps. That's all you need. Abs is a muscle. But those people give bad name because they are so obsessed with their abs and their definition.
Right.
When do you look good in the gym?
Right.
When you're pumped. So they keep pumping. So when the viewers, they're like, oh, he did 30 reps.
Right.
But they don't know that's his obsession. So just to look good, he keeps pumping. Because as soon as the pump goes away, you don't look the same.
Gotcha.
You look good when you're pumped. So that's why they do 800 reps, 900 reps, 1,000 reps.
Gotcha.
But of course, not straight, like 100, 100, 100.
Right. Makes sense. All right. What's your best seller right now on your website?
My oversized T-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
men's bodybuilding oversized T-shirt.
That's your best seller?
And quad shorts, because it's for like people who has big legs.
Yep.
It's like a short squat, like quad. I named them quad shorts because it's built for quads, so you can actually show your quads.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Who did you collab with just lately?
Charles Glass.
All right. Charles Glass. Who's the other doctor you collabed with?
Basom is
Okay.
a heart surgeon.
How did he find you?
Just in the gym, just random. I was just training in the gym. And
You're getting found by a lot of random people that have a lot of following. So that means you're onto something for sure.
He just walked up to me randomly and he's like, "I like your dress code. I like how you dress."
Right.
That's how it started, the conversation.
Right.
And then I'm like, "Oh, okay, thank you so much." Like, he's like, "I'm a heart surgeon and this and that."
Right.
So he started talking about his Instagram and like, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, "Oh, I should give you some clothes." So he's like, "Yeah, go ahead. I'll help you out. I'll promote you and stuff like that." I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I appreciate it."
Nice.
Next day I brought him like whole wardrobe, everything pretty much, because he wanted everything. So I'm like, "I'll give you everything you want." So, and then he just helped me out with the
It's
shout out
nice
and
when you
stuff.
work with people like
Yeah,
that. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. It's mostly now people are like, they're like, it's different. Like,
Yeah.
People are like, it's just what you put out there, that's what you get.
Gotcha.
Like I put out there, I'm here to work, so they want to work. So there is another one I'm trying to work with, is Michael Hearn.
Okay.
Probably heard of him.
I've heard about Michael Hearn,
Michael
actually.
is known as a gladiator. He
Right.
used to be in a gladiator show.
I think I've
He's a
heard
model,
about him,
he's
actually.
done
Yeah.
so many things. He's like 1.3 million followings. So I just sent him clothes yesterday. He loved it. Now I want to make him his own clothes. So he's next. I want him to collaborate
Nice.
with him. So I want to work with the top people in my industry
Right.
and stay on the top.
So you're living the dream, man.
Living the
And you
dream.
just started what?
I just 4 years ago.
4 years ago. You're living the dream, brother.
But yeah,
Man, you're definitely on the right path for freaking sure. All right. What's the end game here? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? I always ask my guests this question. Where do you want to be 10 years from now? Forget the Ferrari, forget the Lambo. I want to know, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? It's okay. You can be cocky a little bit. It's all right.
no, just like
It
I
caught
said,
you
I wanna
off
be a
guard,
model.
didn't it?
I want to be a model for
Okay.
sure, and travel the world,
Mhm.
like have my businesses around the world and stuff like that. So
Right.
I want to retire in 10 years. So I want
Oh,
to
you
work
want to
so
retire in
hard,
10
yeah,
years. Gotcha.
in 10 years.
Are you
So
going to go for your pro card in the meantime?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
You're just gonna do a lot
I
of
won't work
bodybuilding
too much
shows?
for that. Like
Right.
I look good. I don't need to go impress over there to nobody. And stuff,
Gotcha.
So I'm just doing it for my personal reach, like just for personal.
I feel you. I got to ask the last question before I leave you. Steroids. You for them, you against them?
It depends.
No. I'm not gonna let you get away with that one. Hell no. It's a very simple. It's a yes or no question.
Yes. I
Yeah.
mean, it has to be.
Right.
It's part of it.
Right.
There is no way.
I don't think it's. Listen. And I keep getting a little bit of. I keep talking about my friends about it, and I get a little bit
Nah, go ahead.
backlash for it. But I think steroids could make a lot of sports fun. You know what I mean?
Correct.
They could make a lot of sports fun. The reason why they took off bodybuilding from the Olympics is because of steroid use. But I don't want to look at a boring show. If we're gonna do a competition, I want to see the best of the best.
Correct.
Yeah,
Give them the right
and
freaking
be
stuff.
clear, like you want them to use it while they're being followed by a doctor,
Right.
and like it's all legit, and they're making sure they check their kidneys. Like,
Exactly.
that's a big problem.
Do
with
it the
steroids
right
and stuff.
way.
Yeah.
And just
Most people that use it is mostly our cancer patient who's ready to,
right.
like most people, and it literally helps them.
It does.
It makes them look, at least a couple years that they have, they want to look good.
Instead of making it illegal, have your doctor watch over it all the time. Instead of going and getting it from the random dude in the gym. I don't know where the hell he
Yeah.
got it from.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Make
Back-
it legal. Help people
Exactly.
out.
Yep.
And
It literally all it does is just repairs you faster.
That's it.
That's all it does.
that
just repairs you
cheating and not
faster.
cheating is fucking bullshit. Everybody
still gotta
takes
put in the
steroids
work.
nowadays.
You still gotta put in the work.
Everybody, if I work out, but I do boxing, so I do
Okay.
mostly just boxing.
Cardio.
and That's it.
Box is
Cardio.
cardio, yeah.
Cardio. I do tennis, play soccer when I can, but it's mostly right now boxing. That's it. if I would be doing like bodybuilding, I'd sure as hell go into steroids, even though I've never used them before. I'd sure as hell go into steroids.
Yeah, it helps you. It improves your person.
For
It
sure,
improves you everything. It just
I want to
changes
be
your
laying up there, you know, in so much pain, and I'm not even gonna get the gains. You know, I want to get them fast.
person.
I want to get them freaking
You
fast.
want it now.
We want it now.
Exactly.
That's it. I know you gotta build your body little by little,
No.
but if I want to look a certain way and that's all I can think of, sure, I want to, you know, take some shortcuts. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, I mean, it literally helps you. It doesn't really do. If it's abuse and
It doesn't lift the weights for you.
No.
It just helps you a little
You
bit.
still have your mindset to go to the gym to lift
Yep.
the weight. You
Yeah, the roids don't
No.
drive you to the
No.
gym. I promise you that one.
No.
I promise you that one. Dude, we were talking earlier about you going back to India and checking it out. I'm actually been to India a couple of times. It's a very exciting spot.
Oh, okay.
Very exciting spot. It's every city is different from the other.
Yes, different
Very
languages,
different
people.
languages, different. I know they're from the same country, but completely different from one another.
It's different.
You
totally
go to
different.
you go to the south like Hyderabad and Chennai, and
Yes,
you know you find the smartest people over in that
they
side.
are. They're
Very
literature is
smart.
100%.
Then you go a little bit to, like, for example, Delhi and Bob. You find like cute girls. Like it's like I said, complete. They're not so much into the books like the South is. They take care of themselves.
Yes.
They take care of what they wear, perfumes. Very different.
Delhi and Bombay, like Delhi is
Delhi
like,
and
Delhi is
Bombay.
like a New York, and
Mhm.
Bombay is like Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Delhi and Bombay,
Yeah,
super.
so and they're like fashion wise and everything. They're
Fashion,
coming
the
up, yeah.
nightlife is booming
yeah.
over there. They love to party over
Oh,
there
yeah.
at night. Hyderabad, man, the food was crazy good.
Oh yeah.
Oh
biryani?
my
Did you eat biryani?
Paradise.
Did you eat biryani?
Yeah,
We
the
love
paradise.
biryani.
We love biryani,
That's what
but
they're
Yeah.
famous
but
for.
yes, but
We love
their
biryani.
biryani is called Paradise over there.
Is it?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
That's
I thought
interesting.
they just call them biryani.
Dude, you gotta have Paradise once you go to Hyderabad. I cannot believe I'm telling you this and you're Indian. Come
No.
on, you
I
gotta
haven't-
represent, brother. No, I'm kidding.
I haven't been to Hyderabad actually. I have people I know, but I
You,
haven't.
you
been
gotta
there.
go. It's a fun spot. It's a fun spot. All right. Before we let you go, could people reach you out if they need help?
Yeah,
Could you-
sure.
because I know you're
Yeah.
all about helping. You're on a mission.
Yeah, sure.
You know, so they're okay, like DMing you,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Cool.
definitely.
I'm gonna have everything of yours in the description down below. So if you want to see his shop, you want to check out his Instagram. You don't have a YouTube page, do you?
Not yet.
Not yet,
I do
okay.
have a page, but it's nothing. on
Got
it
it.
right
So I
now.
will have his shop and his Instagram, you know, right down below in the description. Say hello. He's been very cool guest to be around. Thank you so much for coming. Before I leave you, go ahead, brother, and plug whatever it is that you want to plug, sponsors or whatever, whoever you're working with right now.
I'm just working by myself.
That's like I'm just working with myself. Do you want to plug anything that you're doing?
No.
Do you have any promotions going on right now?
No.
All right.
Just, I mean, I'm just waiting for the contract to sign. With
Got
the
you.
guy.
But
That's
you
when
still
I'm
have
gonna-
clothes available right now. In
I
your
do
shop.
have clothes, but I
Right.
don't have anything like
Got it. Big
big thing
quantity.
because I do have everything set up, but I'm waiting to sign the contract,
Gotcha.
and then we're gonna like give a new face to it. Because once his name is in there,
Right.
I will get a new face in my company, like
Gotcha.
new name,
Gotcha.
like more push kind of.
I feel you. Yeah. So it always takes that a little.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting for that moment to like once it's officially done, it's done.
Man,
Yeah.
good luck. Good luck.
Thank you
You're
so
definitely in
much.
the right path. You're young and you're freaking fierce about everything you're doing. Best of luck with everything. Actually, I have one more question for you.
Sure.
What the hell? You're not into any sports at all? No football, no cricket, no baseball, nothing.
Just bodybuilding.
Just
That's
bodybuilding.
all I think of.
All right, brother. Well, hey, pleasure having you over
Thank you.
here. Best
Thank
of
you.
luck. All right, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. You can subscribe in our Instagram page, Trendy Husky Podcast. You can do so as well in our YouTube page or Facebook page as well. Beautiful Ali has a lot more links. We're on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora,
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio. So we're in a lot of different platforms. Go do your thing. Whatever platform you follow, go follow us in it. All right, this one is a wrap.